Episode 322, 7 Google AI Tools.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
Google has really come to the top of the AI race with gusto. I mean, I was reporting on this podcast in 2025 that they really were behind the curve, but not so, as towards the end of the year, they reimagined and have come up with some brilliant AI tools, not least Gemini 3. Hello, and you're very welcome back to AI6. I'm Joanne Sweeney, and I'm on a mission to bring you with me in the AI age. Come on and jump on the side of AI for good. We all have a responsibility to bring our lived experience and our expertise to the AI game and to make sure that our voice is heard. In today's episode, I want to talk about some Google AI tools. Maybe you're a Google user, you're a Google fan. Maybe you're more of a Microsoft user. Maybe you've committed to ChatGPT or to Claude. Whatever it is, that's okay. I tend to be not so much AI tool agnostic. I like to use the tools that work for specific parts of my business and also tools that deliver better on specific tasks. So the first one is auto browse in Chrome. You can tell Gemini in Chrome what you need done. It can find flights for you under a certain budget, fill out forms, compare hotel prices, and Chrome opens a new tab and does it for you. Think of it as kind of like an agentic AI assistant undertaking tasks that are goal-orientated. It won't press the button or submit a payment. That requires your confirmation. But everything up to that point is automated. Now, it's only available to AI Pro and Ultra subscribers in the US right now, but potentially that's their testing ground and you could see it coming to Europe soon. The second tool is personal intelligence in the Gemini app. This launched in January 2026, and you can connect Gmail, Google Photos, YouTube, and search to Gemini, and it reasons across your entire digital life. You can ask it to plan a weekend based on things you actually enjoy, and it will pull from your search history, watch history, photos, and emails to give you a genuinely personalized, curated answer. It's opt-in and off by default for obvious reasons, and Google says your data is referenced to generate a response. It's not used for model training. Again, currently in beta in the US for AI Pro and Ultra subscribers. But in Europe, we like to know what is potentially coming down the line to us. Then thirdly, we have GEMs as custom AI agents. You build once and then you reuse them. You give Gemini a set of instructions defining its role, tone, and format, and you save it as a named gem. A gem that writes press releases in your house style, a gem that drafts social posts for a specific campaign, a gem that pressure tests your copy from the perspective of a CEO, and they work directly in the side panel of Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Gmail, and Google Drive. And you can also upload reference documents like brand guidelines or templates. This is the closest thing to having a trained assistant inside of every Google app. So this is obviously working like projects in Claude or custom GPTs in ChatGPT or in agents in Copilot. So it is Google's version. Then we have the equal to AI function in Sheets. In any cell in Google Sheets, you type equals AI, open bracket, close bracket, with a prompt and a date range, and Gemini will generate, summarize, categorize, or analyze text at scale. You can run sentiment analysis across hundreds of customer feedback entries, write personalized email copy for each row, classify support tickets by theme. It works like a formula, but it actually reasons and thinks. Alongside this, the Gemini side panel in Sheets generates formulas from plain English, builds charts, creates pivot tables, and spots trends in your data without you touching a formula bar. Number 5 is one of my favorites, and I have a whole podcast dedicated to this, and it's Notebook LM. It's Google's AI research tool, and it's now included in Workspace plans. You upload your own sources like PDFs, Google Docs, web links, YouTube videos, and then you have a conversation with the assistant within Notebook LM, and you ask it to interrogate that data. So it doesn't go beyond that data that you've uploaded or asked it to read or review. It actually works just on that alone. And then it can repurpose it into multiple content types. Audio overviews, podcast-style summaries, mind maps, infographics, and slide decks, all from that document. And it now has a 1 million token context window, meaning that you can load up substantially more document collections and get coherent analysis across all of them. So for policy teams and researchers or anyone trying to review complex information, it's a brilliant tool. Number 6 is Nano Banana in Chrome, Slides, and Notebook LM. So if you don't know, Nano Banana is Google's AI image generation and editing model. In Chrome, you can open the Gemini side panel, reference any image you're viewing on a web page, and edit it with a text prompt. In Slides, it generates infographics, images, and entire slide designs from a prompt. Nano Banana Pro renders accurate text in multiple languages, which means you can create localized campaign visuals or data-rich infographics directly inside your presentation. In Notebook LM, it powers the slide deck creation and infographic generation from your research sources. And then finally, number 7, Gemini in Gmail. Most people know Help Me Write, but Gmail's AI goes further. AI overviews summarize entire email threads instantly. You can search your inbox in natural language, asking something like, "Who sent me a quote for the office refurbishment last year?" and get a direct answer with the relevant email cited. Suggested replies now match your tone and your writing style because, of course, it has access to all of your Gmail inbox. And for paid subscribers, you can have proofread checks, grammar, tone, and style before you send. So, Google is gaining AI ground. I also use Google. I also use Microsoft. In fact, as I said at the beginning of this podcast, I'm tool agnostic. But what are your favorite Google AI tools? Let me know. That's it for today's show. If you're ready to turn these insights into skills, here's how I can help. Get your copy of my book, AI Playbook, on Amazon. It's the perfect companion to the show. For weekly AI strategies, subscribe to my newsletter, Human in the Loop, on LinkedIn. Or if you want to take the next big step, you can take our CPD accredited professional diploma in AI. Maybe you need something more tailored for your organization. You can book a call in my calendar at digitaltraining.ie, or if you work in government or public sector, go over to publicsectormarketingpros.com. If you found this episode useful, please share it with a pro that you know, and I'd love to read your comments on Spotify. And if you can, take a second to like, rate, or subscribe wherever you listen. It really helps the show. This is AI6. I'll talk to you on the next episode.